What's going on, YouTube? So it's Martin
and Christina
from KxM back at you with another live week of lives. It's week 3. We've actually been doing it.
We've made it 2 full weeks, so we're almost to a full like, I hate to say term, but like we've come to like 3 weeks of like.
After this week, it will be a habit of ours. It won't be hard
That's
anymore. It'll still be hard.
Yeah.
Because we're not doing it every day. But this week we're going to be coming on Wednesdays, and then Fridays we're going to do it late night.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I gotta do something.
I know her hair is.
It's not working with me.
It's
today,
a little collywampus this morning.
I don't know what's happening.
PYF.
Pay yourself first. See, like the short hair is nice and all, but like it doesn't go up in a ponytail. It doesn't do anything.
I'm just gonna stay the mess hood today.
Go into a hood. I mean a bun. Let's see.
But anyways, how was everybody's weekend?
Yeah.
The 4 people that were in here, we're getting to the live chat.
Hello.
What up, Kelly Picker?
Hello. Hi, Seymour. It's nice to see you in here.
What up?
Technically, Hugh Mongoose.
Ooh, let me
now, but
get a pic Instagram.
Yeah. And George, I like your Doge meme. But anyway, so today we're saying Happy Monday. We want to know some tips on how you guys organize for success, but then we're going to go over what we're doing to organize ourselves for success.
Diogenize.
Yes, how we are making our house more homey.
Homey.
Yes.
We need a more homey house.
Yes, so I think we talked about, just came back from Chechnitza.
Chechnitza? I love that.
That's really cool, though. That's we're very jealous. We don't get to travel much right now because of COVID. Erie County's going up through the roof, and all of our stores are out of toilet paper and paper towels and necessities again. So it's great. Anyways,
I've learned to not have to use the wipe. Nothing. If COVID's taught me anything, it's that I don't need the wipe.
Oh my gosh, she's kidding. Anyways, so yeah, we kind of discussed that we are taking over the house, and so what we've been doing to kind of make it.
Wow, you drew a house.
Yeah, with 3 windows. Did you guys?
I was gonna say that's not even our house.
I know. It's not. No. But anyways, so what we want to do is basically make it a little bit more livable for us because it was like his mom's house before, and so now we kind of just want to make it like our own like personalities and stuff. Over my letters. But anyways, and so that's what we're kind of doing. We're just taking stuff and like moving it around into a more just like cool, not cool, but that's a bad word to like say, but like just the way that we want it a little bit more.
More homey.
Tim Hortons ? Yes, Tim Hortons.
Always.
There's a glare, I think, but yeah. Actually, they finally brought back their peppermint. I think I'm getting sick. Their peppermint, like hot chocolate, like and stuff. So candy cane, not cocoa. So I got a peppermint cold brew. I don't know. They had a sale on the app or whatever, so I just wanted to try it. But it's delicious. So this is the most intricate house, guys. You can't see it. Just wait. It's very interesting.
I'm drawing our house.
Oh, the porch. I see.
The roof.
The
door, the porch, the big window, 2 windows, our window.
Wow, ew, how is that so realistic?
And then the roof.
But
I know how to draw like a diagram.
Yeah.
It's the construction thing in me.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's basically what we've been doing this weekend. That's kind of what we did mostly yesterday. It was really, really extremely windy outside yesterday, and so we wanted to just basically not spend it door dashing because it was just really my car can't have the wind. But anyways, it was absolutely crazy. My mom's fence actually blew down last night, so. It was time. That fence was.
We had debris all over our driveway.
Yeah, we had little sticks and branches all over our driveway. It was kind of funny this morning. But anyways, so we've done so far to make our house more homey is basically we've redone the living room now, which our living room is like a big L.
Big L.
Yeah, is it an L? Yeah, it's an L. Okay. It's a big L. And so, like, we just move stuff around. Like, we put our Christmas tree up, so our Christmas tree's up with our nice things. And we also moved some shelves out of the kitchen, which was really crucial, and put some plants on it. So it just looks really nice now. I actually have pictures, but I don't know.
There was, if you want to airdrop me, I can get them on there. But anyways, there was a shelf in our kitchen, and like how it was you walked into the kitchen, and then there was a shelf right on your left, right there, right against the wall. The amount of times I stubbed my toe or just hit it or just knock into it or something, it
had to go.
We finally got it out of there. We put all the stuff that was on the shelf in the cabinets, and then we got the shelf. She got some plants on it now, and we have our air fryer, and it's in front of the window. It's a lot better.
It looks, I have a picture of what we redid to it.
I know we didn't take before and after pics, but
I don't have a before picture, but this is the after of the white shelf that we moved and then added our air fryer and some plants. And I only have a quarter of the shelf of what it looked like against the window. It was absolutely crazy. It's up there. But it was absolutely crazy because I hadn't moved this shelf all summer long, and I pulled it out, and the succulents that were on it were like this long. It was absolutely insane. It was really cool.
Super long. They're like pew, 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 like shooting towards the sun. Yeah. You can keep talking.
I was hiccuping. After we talk about what we did a little bit for our hominess, though,
it might not send to my computer because of this whole we're doing a live show.
Oh, you airdropped it to me. Just show them.
Oh, I'm gonna drop it to you now. Oh, I'll give advice.
All right, but anyway, so after we show you, we can to show you guys what it looks like. I'm gonna explain why we are doing this though for success, because lately we've been in a rut of just like, ugh, and so we really want to be able to get out of that just like rut. And yeah, here is the picture of our. I should open up.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Share.
It's been a while since.
There. There's our kitchen.
So that white shelf used to be right when you walked in. It was absolutely terrible.
It's horrible.
Then, I don't know. We might keep that metal rack there. It actually is holding it up a little bit, but I feel like it's just too much. If it was even, it would have looked so much better. You know what I mean? The
shelf is super wobbly, so we have to keep it kind of leaned up against the stove, which we don't use too much.
No.
And then, because the wall, there's too much of a gap there with the final finishing or whatever. So this fit perfect.
Yeah.
Then here.
I know, I was going to say, it was super nice, and I just think it looks so much nicer with, like, then what we're about to show you. So I should try to airdrop this other picture.
Keep it to my computer.
Yep, I'll try. Because this is what actually was in front of the... You can't actually see how tall the table is. I will try to get another picture to you guys. It's just a lot is happening.
A lot is happening. We weren't prepared. We're going to do this, but then we said nah, but now we're doing it.
I know.
In the moment. So enjoy.
Right. This I sent you two. So the first one we're going to show you is what was in front of the window beforehand, but is now all actually on the white shelf now. But also another thing, we're going to probably paint the cabinets white.
You have to send that one.
The second
one? Oh, no, this guy.
We're probably going to paint the cabinets white, and so it's going to just match and tie everything together with that white shelf. So we're really excited.
Because we have leftover white paint.
Yes. What's up, everyone? Philly Picker said. Oh, Philly Picker. But yes, we painted and redid our whole house. We got too much white paint, so we have some extra stuff. Are you still screen sharing? Or
no.
Is it?
It's you.
Okay. I feel you with everything going on right now. I've also been in kind of a funk. Yeah, I just feel like it's just been really like funky moods lately, and I feel like I hate to say feng shui, but like just something in our house has been off that needs to be like revamped.
We need to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Diagonized.
That's a nice shelf. Thank you.
Ready? Wait for this. So
this is what it initially looked like shelf-wise when I pulled it out.
Woo! Those.
Yeah, you can't see those in the picture. I mean, you might be able to see a little bit of them because they're hanging down, but they're hidden by that white shelf. But yeah, I pulled it out and was so shocked. They're like taller than I am. I mean, not really, but like It's crazy. There are so many in there. But yeah, all summer long, I didn't move it. I don't even know if I actually watered those plants. I must have.
And then.
But so then we moved that into our living room, which it now looks like this. And I wish Cajun was in here right now because I properly just
used his pictures.
I used his little
even though they used the same beagle for all of them.
Oh, you didn't notice?
Man, I can't believe I've never noticed that.
Yeah, it's the same.
Such cheese.
But I love them. It's really cool.
They are cute.
And those are actually my Calathea plants right now that are covered in spider mites, and I can cry. So those are away from all my other plants.
Oh.
A house is not a home without a beagle. What kind of plant is that? The really long ones that.
Succulent.
It is a succulent. It's a donkey's tail. But they're trailing succulents. But anyways, so the past few weeks, I feel like we've really just been revamping ourselves and like reorganizing ourselves for success. And
when the time's necessary.
Yes, when the time's necessary. But for the past few weeks, we've been trying to revamp ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
And we just kind of have been doing that because we have realized that like, what is it? A life that's not disciplined is not worth living.
So Socrates,
Yeah.
she's trying to quote,
Yeah.
said, "A life without self-discipline is a life not worth living."
Yes.
And man, have we felt that. Is that what you're getting to?
No, I was gonna say, COVID hit it hard and like really showed us that.
Before we would get our work done, then we watch movies or we do something out, and then we'd get our work done. Now we're just like watching shows.
Yeah.
And like we're like, man, like we're not having enough discipline to like manage our time better and like keep our house clean and all this stuff. So we've been smacking ourselves in the face and adulting, and it sucks. Been up crying some nights. Not really, but it's just really hard. Like it's hard to become an adult, and this is our first year of truly diving in and like everything.
It's crazy. This year has been really, really, really strange. Even just, I guess should say from like our birthdays last year to this year had like now
completely
have
flipped.
Been really odd. And so like, but in a good way, you know, it's helped us grow and like
Learn
become
what
into the
we
people that we like need to be, you know, and like I am excited for
Priorities
that.
are set straight, not 3 live streams a day anymore.
Yeah, which we would love to do.
We would love to.
We just know that like for right now, YouTube isn't our main money maker. So but if you guys want to get us there, no, I'm just kidding. But so that's, I don't know, like that's just something we've had to really take a look at and reorganize in our lives to like be successful, because like we have not been successful people these past few months, at least in my opinion. I just feel like, I mean, like we're still good.
We're learning more about ourselves because we're like doing like more like internal work, but we haven't been doing a lot of work.
That's not true.
It's not like true. I shouldn't like say that.
Don't say
but the
that.
time management has been off.
Yeah, we could be better with time management. And like that's where I feel like sometimes it feels like we do so much work, but like it's really not as much. We're just really bad with time management.
And we're like overloading ourselves one day and thinking like, man, we did so much work today. And then like
Killer Customs, y'all are doing amazing. Just keep the faith.
Thank you.
I know that's what we actually. It's funny that you say that because I'm not sure what you're gonna say, but like we always end it with like
just gotta keep pushing.
Yeah, we're gonna keep going, and like we know we'll be able to do this. Like we
Big man's got our back.
Yeah.
I'll say.
We are like, I don't know, like compared to the rest of the world, we live on like a cushy little bubble. So like as hard as life is right now, things could be way worse. You know what I mean?
There's people with such worse deals than us.
Like, that's what I'm saying. And like as much as I want to get discouraged and all this stuff, like I have to just keep my
head up high and keep
my big girl pants on. Michelle Dean, though, she said, good for you to realize that and take the action to make necessary changes. Thank you. It's nice to see you in here, too, by the way.
Thank you.
It's been a while since we've seen you. Oh, well, Casey Bennett, she said, as far as scaling, how are you structuring that for your eBay store? So that is actually great questions, guys.
Finally, some good questions. Took 3 weeks.
It's good. It's fine. It's getting there. But
now I yell at them, scare them away.
So we basically, what we're trying to do is lessen the clothes inventory that we have and save that money so we can put it aside for actual thrifting in a niche that we like. And I shouldn't probably say thrifting, but like sourcing.
Sourcing in a niche that we like.
Yeah. And so like whatever that's going to come to, I'm not sure yet. We really want to be able to like play around with things a little bit and then be able to really scale our eBay store, because that is something that we totally could do. And like right now, like, I know it's bad to say, like, we got to wait for the perfect time. And, like, I'm not trying to wait for the perfect time, but, like, more things need to fall into place before we can scale that up for sure. But I'm excited for that.
Managed payments boned us.
I know. It really, like, that's the thing. It's like we can't manage the money enough to be good for managed payments.
Like,
but
that's where I think where you're almost waiting for is, like, we can really scale our eBay once we have a set like money we can set aside for that, because right now we're like paycheck to paycheck with the necessities, and like eBay is like a necessity, but it's like right almost on the list where it's like it's not on the list.
It's sad because it went from like main source of income last year, whatever it was, like everyday sales, to like literally like it's like, all right, we get a sale once every week, but like not that low. But regardless, it's still our fault for not putting as much work into it. But it's really hard when like all the good stuff has sold. Nothing good is left. Well, not that either.
Coffee.
But it's just really like we really need to get better on managed payments. And so like, and I know I'm not alone here, and like that's the thing is like,
yeah, comment on one if you suck at managed payments too.
Duncan, if you're in here, I know you don't suck at it, but I know you don't like it. Oh look, it's me.
Christina sucks at it.
But no, and so like that's where like we really do want to scale our eBay store up, and like we're excited to be able to finally figure out a way to do that. It's just what we want to be able to do, because like you said, like the whole living to paycheck for like necessities sucks, but also makes it really hard to scale our eBay store because we have no extra room for thrifting or anything. And
we sold all of our stuff that was valuable last year.
And on managed payments, it's just really hard because I feel like sometimes, like, I don't know how this happens, but we'll make like $200 in sales, and then somehow we'll get a payout of like $3. And I'm like, and like no eBay bill has hit or anything. And I'm like, like I didn't spend $400 on shipping. Like I don't know where it goes. And like those are just fake numbers. Like I'm not being exact there, but like that's literally what would happen. We would get sales and then we would get a payout of $3. Like after all, like there was one time, I think it was when we came back for a little while and we got like 20 sales over the weekend or whatever. That was like a $250 to $300 like profit wise or whatever. Our payout was like $45. And I was like, I mean, okay, I get it. But like, I know I didn't spend thousands of dollars on, it is truly not bad. I was afraid of it, but I get payouts every day. And that's the thing. Once we start selling more consistently.
Once you would sell every day, you would get.
That's the thing. That's the thing. It's
so like, because for me, I just didn't see a positive to it. But now I kind of can see that. I thought it was just like they'll give you like, so you get paid out on Monday and then a Friday. Those are just your 2 days you get paid out. Like I would be like, that's just so lame, you know? Like because like for like instance, like we were using eBay as like we would make a sale and we would have that cash to fund something else, and then we would be able to like fund the shipping with something else. You know what I mean? Like so now it's like
it was all relative.
Yeah, it was like the money was just swimming all good together, and now it's just like there's just a block.
I think what really needs to happen, so Casey, thank you. What we need to do is actually open up a different account that's separate for
our thousands of followers. No, just kidding. 100.
Different banking account that's separate from our banking account. So.
I think about our eBay store. I was like, our feedback, that's just crazy.
No,
like how much feedback?
Almost 500. I think. But no, so I think we need to do that so we can really keep track of it, but also be able to like work on getting the payouts every day, even if they are small, because that's what it was with PayPal. You know, like why complain? One thing that I truly loved about managed payments, though, and you can go back live streams, and I did talk about this because I remember Cass was in here and I was trying to explain to Cass what happens, but your pending payouts, I think that is so cool to have that access to it for shipping. So like because in the beginning, like my belief was that we were going to have to front the shipping, like, and until you got the payment. You know what I mean? And then just get kind of reimbursed for it. But that's not the case. Like, just pay it out every pending payout. So that is one thing that I actually benefit for. But anyways, that is something super smart that I guess we didn't really think about too much, is that we definitely could get paid every day if we were selling every day, you know. And so like that, I think that should be almost like a goal for us, is to even like
sell like 3 things a day.
Yeah.
Even though how do you
list more, you
I would say
Martin hasn't done eBay in a while, so like all this stuff that's coming out of his mouth,
OGC, help me out.
I'm like, you should be quiet.
We need to hire OGC to just come live with us.
I know. George actually said, have you ever guys tried to sell items in bulk? So we have a, don't say the name this time, because last time you said it and I was like, but we have a wholesale place like about 2 minutes away from us. And I think
we sell there?
Can't sell there, we can buy there and sell.
Oh, did he just mean sell in bulk or buy in bulk? I just
sell items in bulk. So like, you know, like buy it in bulk and sell it is what he means.
I thought he meant like just like kind of like bundle our clothes, and we were like, we tried that.
No.
We tried the bundle.
No, bundles don't work for us, but regardless,
Iffy.
I think that is a really smart like avenue for us to look into, because it's we could walk there. Like that's
we're
how
gonna
close
get Family
it is.
Flips to send us a box. 808 lots.
Or we could look into something like that each time.
50% off
I know.
first purchase.
I was gonna say, every time he edits a video, all I hear is them saying that it's 50% off, and like then she had the makeup palette. Well, I know, and I was like, oh, she's going off like MAC mink eyelash. Oh man, it's just. But regardless.
I know. It's so funny though, because like I've done a couple now, and the one was like, well, I guess I probably shouldn't. I don't know if their videos are posted yet, so.
Oh yeah. I'm so sorry. Erase what I said. I mean, I said 3 brands. There's a billion other makeup brands. It's
but
fine.
it's the whole context of the mystery box you just gave away.
I didn't know it was a mystery box.
I don't know if they do it as mystery boxes or what. But
Joe, Jessica, if you're watching this and you're like,
they're laughing. They gotta be laughing.
I'm sorry.
Lighthearted people. We appreciate you too.
We really do. And all the compliments that you gave Martin, because it has boosted his self-esteem a lot with his editing. So like, it's really cool. Thank you.
I love it.
Poophead, morning. Sorry I'm late. No worries. We have been talking about the failures that we are as people, but how we are trying to get there better, how we are trying to organize our lives better for success.
You want to know something, guys?
Hold on. Before.
No. You're your worst version of yourself today.
Yes. Pastor does.
Take that. So tomorrow, you'll be
better.
a little better than
Better
your worst
version of
self.
yourself, yes. But Casey said, like a house, you need to clean your money. Know where everything is going and structure to know where you want it to go.
Yeah.
I don't even want to read this next sentence. Currently, I'm at 30,000 sales on eBay and 35,000 on Amazon. And one of the main things I've learned is to have a separate bank account just for the business. It's a lot easier to manage.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was almost probably the push that we needed, honestly, because like that is I hope Zach doesn't watch our live streams anymore, I don't think, but that was the first thing that Zach told us to do when Managed Payments was coming around, was to get a separate debit card. And I was like, I got it. I'll do it.
No, we never did it.
But it literally was happening when COVID was happening. So like we couldn't go to a bank and do it, you know, and like that's not an excuse, but that is a reason why, you know, and so, but I think that is something that like we need to actually do. And I think also like, I don't know. I feel like we should almost like have like a YouTube one and an eBay one, because we do have YouTube AdSense and stuff that comes in, you know, and it would be smart to be able to keep track of that. But it could just be your normal like account. You know what I mean?
I'm down to do whatever.
I'm freezing, guys. Sorry.
We need an accountant. Who wants an accountant for us for free? We can pay you in compliments.
Or subscribers. No, I'm just kidding.
We can give you a shout out.
But yeah, we really appreciate you guys. Good morning, Esme.
Hey, Esme.
She
Thanks for
said,
hopping in.
Good morning, reseller family. Very nice to see you in here.
God
Esme
bless
is
you.
our favorite. One of our favorite. I can't say that because then I get yelled at.
Everybody loves Esme as their favorite though already though, so I don't think anyone would get upset.
But
because I wouldn't be
my
upset.
favorite.
I wouldn't be upset if someone was like, "Oh, Esme, you're my favorite YouTube reseller." I'd be like, "Yeah, Esme's my favorite YouTube reseller
I'm
too."
thinking of one person and one person only, and it is Duncan, because he'll be like, "Come on, I'm your favorite."
Well, Duncan's our favorite man from Australian with an accent who works on his lappy and doesn't leave his house.
I know.
There's a lot of criteria to that one. No, I'm just kidding.
There is.
He hits a certain pin.
we love you, Esme.
Thanks for coming in.
So this is actually kind of like a sadder thing, and I hope there's no OG YouTube people in here right now, but we took down our board that we had from our live streams, and if you guys know, you know, it's just the big board that we used to have behind us and stuff. Yeah.
Fan mail.
And like we kept all of it. Like we still have all of it and things, but like
lit it up.
We took it down and we were finding some stuff and we were just like, oh,
we were like, man, people really appreciated us. Like, why? Like, it's so hard now. Like,
I know. So that's another thing. Is like we're really trying to push ourselves to get back here because like we really miss you guys and love you. So.
And it's weird because we're doing these shows every day, but it doesn't feel like we're back.
I know. We got to get back into like
a nighttime live where there's like at least 20 people and we go for like almost an hour.
Should we surprise people tonight?
No, because we have to do it. Time management. We can't get back into the whole thing of how we don't manage our time better.
50 Esme said, remember when I said I was your first online mom? Yes, of course. You still are.
Still are.
We will forever cherish you, 50 Esme. One day I hope I stop calling you Thrifty Esme and just call you Esme.
Esmeralda.
But like, I don't know if that's ever gonna happen.
Call you Thrifty Esme.
Forever. But anyways, yeah. So that's basically what we want to talk to you guys about today is like, we really have been in like a funk. It's back. We've really been in a funk. And so like, we've tried to take a few steps inside of our house and our brains in order to.
We've been in such a funk that we have to get rid of our junk. That's
nice.
Sums up the whole live show. Peace, guys.
Yes,
we're in such a funk. We gotta get rid of our junk.
It's true. Oh my gosh! This whole time we wanted to talk to you guys about Diogenes.
I didn't bring it up.
I think Diogenes probably is the word, but it's from Diogenes, who I'm not exactly sure is, but I'm gonna be brutally honest with you. We found out about him through PewDiePie, and so PewDiePie has this thing where like, well, I should say Diogenes had a thing where like if he didn't need it and didn't use it, he would just throw it out. Like he lived a simple life.
So you know? Diogenes was a philosopher back in the day, not one that like wrote his stuff down, but like just one that people talked about. And so I guess the first record or the beginning records of his life, he would only be seen carrying around a bowl, and he lived in like a box almost, you know, but back then it was like a barrel, you know, like a wooden barrel. And he lived on the streets, just had this bowl, and then one day I guess he saw a homeless kid like cupping his hands for some food. And so Diogenes was like, man, I'm a fool carrying this bowl around, and gave it to the kid. And that was like Diogenes had nothing. Yeah. And so he lived his life as somewhat as like a dog is like the best way to put it. As in like, he would just not have anything. He didn't have anything he cared for. He would just live. You know what I mean? Like dogs don't have any.
You're making this sound worse. Like,
well, no, hold on. Just hear me out. Let me finish this. No, I'm just saying. But it's like, he just didn't need like what everybody thinks they need, you know, like everybody thinks they need like a nice car, or they need a big bed or this or that. But like realistically, if you have a dog, like a dog just lays wherever, a dog eats whatever, a dog can do whatever. And I'm not saying live your life like a dog, but I'm saying live as simple as a dog. Do you know what I mean? Like, because a dog, what does a dog carry around? Maybe a toy, like if it remembers, you know, like, but we're so, oh, I need my phone on me. I need my keys. I need this. I need that. And it's just like, you got to Diogenize and give a little, like, have a little less on you sometimes, or have like less in your house. And so like, when we say we're Diogenizing our house, we mean we're getting rid of some stuff that we just haven't used in like 6 months to a year, even longer.
Mm-hmm. We basically.
So yeah, sorry, I had to wrap it all up because it's not like we're living like dogs, but that was the whole theory basis.
So basically, we've just been tossing some stuff out. Is basically it.
Didn't even ruin that.
Poophead said, I learned that if I learned that if, like, okay, hold on. You live life like you'll die tomorrow, and you always be grateful for everything around you. All right. If you live life like you will die tomorrow, you'll be grateful for everything around you. Yes. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry if I butchered that. Like, there are times when I'm looking at stuff, like, I'm going to go with, there's like 5 L's in this sentence alone. And so, like, live life like, you know, and so my brain literally was just like, live like.
It looks like just like a live, laugh, love.
Yeah, but no. I totally agree. I actually think the song "Live Like You're Dying" by Toby McGuire, I think. Don't quote me on that. That's a really good song to like live by because it literally is like
live like you were dying. But what about
Good morning, Chase. He said hi. Good morning, guys.
What up, Chase?
He doesn't say hey y'all.
Hey y'all.
Howdy, y'all.
We can't really say hey y'all to you because we don't know if it's just you in the room or.
It's him and his wife, I bet.
I mean, it's probably just him.
Hi.
I don't know.
No, I'm just kidding. But Monday stream should be Motivation Monday. Hey! I erased that.
I know. I want it. We do want to get topics to like have on a certain day. But that's the only one we could really think of now, I guess, is Motivation.
Masked Singer Thursdays was my thing.
Oh, yeah, because she wants to have a whole live stream about how the Masked Singer was.
Heck yeah, but I'm not going to spoil it.
We won't spoil it, who won, who went away, or anything.
But Killer Custom said, when you are doing DoorDash, look for sourcing places like Goodwill and other stores while you are out. We actually found out last night that our Goodwill that we thought in our village was closed.
In our village? You can't say that. In our town.
It's open. And they brought the donation truck back, so it's official. That's just exciting.
I know, it's crazy.
We were on here crying that we haven't been to a Goodwill because there's none in our area. It literally just opened because we were, I think, last week just talking about how the donation truck wasn't there, and now it's there. You know, so like it just happened. But yes, as May said, yes, Motivation Monday. I think that's really smart. I think that would be cool.
Well,
hopefully we're motivated.
Well, this is the thing is like we can like have like different types of style of videos. You know, maybe one day we'll come with a couple quotes to motivate you to like send you guys on your week with that we'll also take into ourselves, or a new plan, or I don't know, you know, some book going.
I'm reading a really cool book right now. It's called "You Are a Badass," I think. You are a bad butt. No, I'm just kidding. But you're fine. I think what I'll try to do is like look for different quotes and stuff throughout that book because it's been really helpful for me with just like self-motivating things. So I think that would be a really cool one to pull. I think that's so smart. Actually, what we're gonna do, I'll be inspired by my books for Motivation Monday, but we just have to make sure we're motivated because Mondays usually are a buzzkill for me.
I know Mondays are really hard.
Yeah. Mondays suck. Chase said my wife is still asleep.
I knew
I'm the early one.
I knew it.
Yeah.
You know how I knew it?
If Martin didn't force me to wake up, I'd still be sleeping.
That's how I knew it. You wouldn't be watching a live stream with me if I went to click on someone else's. Nope.
That's a nice title for a book, LOL. Hold on, I'm going to tell you the full title because it's not just You Are a Bad.
I'll be honest with you guys.
No, don't even.
All right, I won't.
You can't. It's so just.
I can't. I went outside the door to toot and it traveled back.
It's so bad.
That's pretty bad.
All right. You are a badass. How to stop doubting your greatness and start living an awesome life.
You want to see the cover of the book? I was gonna.
Wait. I want to wait. I do it.
I don't know how to use a book.
I'm gonna just have to click it really quick.
Ready? 3.
How is there not like a
cover?
Yeah. Now I went back so far. Whatever. It's that one. You are a badass.
But anyways, yeah, I thoroughly have been enjoying it, and it's really funny. I've been reading some parts from the book to Martin, and I'm sitting here reading these books like I don't know. This is something new to me, so like it's exciting for me. But anyways, I'm sitting here reading this like, oh my gosh, this is literally me. And I read it out loud, and Martin literally just starts laughing, and he goes, that's totally you. And it was
like the weirdest off topic thing that we've never really even thought about or talked about, but it's just like, that's so you. And we're just laughing at it, and it's like,
it's about subconscious, like your subconscious thoughts and things like that. And so like I'm trying to become more aware of them because I'm really bad with just like letting thoughts just like overtake me and like grudges and stuff, which surprisingly to you might not be able to tell. I mean, if you guys have been a part of our live streams long enough, you might be able to tell.
Super emotional. Like she goes all on emotions.
Well, but Martin can say something and like I know you all can see it in my face when it bothers me. So like
she just like doesn't like it. She's just like,
I don't make eye contact with the camera like that. I mean, we'll be honest here. I don't even remember what we were talking about. Whatever we were just talking about.
Yeah, the whole diatribe, the dog thing. She was so annoyed.
But it's fine. I didn't make eye contact with the camera once. See what I gotta do with? But anyway, so like I'm trying to be more aware of just like stuff like that because it is my own actions that I can take to like not be like that.
And I will walk 500 miles and I will walk 500.
As May said, I went outside to feed my cat and Tooted took Martin. I don't know what that means.
You tooted too?
Oh, and Tooted too, Martin. Yeah.
I told you. See, I used the good word.
I love it. All right.
Everybody's got to be open.
Whoa.
Well, I mean, gotta share.
No. You should check out Mark Manson. He made a book called The Subtle Art of Not Giving an F. Funny and motivating.
Okay, let's just read all these cuss word books, why don't we? Let me write that down.
Actually, thank you. I will take them all as a suggestion. I have been trying to just
screenshot it.
I've been trying to just find different books. Cindy, who used to be in here, it's probably too early for her. I'm not gonna lie, it's too early for me. She sent me a really cool subconscious minds book on YouTube, which is really crazy because she sent it to me like the day before I decided I wanted to do this. Yeah, and it was really weird, but like it was just goes to show. Yes. But anyways, yeah. So I don't know. I feel like we've rambled a really long time this Monday, but it was nice to be able to talk to all of you guys and really just like
be open.
Yeah.
Just be open, not having to be like I don't know. It's been like very weird lately, but this was the first like just genuine, open, chatting, laughing.
I mean, the past 2 weeks.
You saw upsetness. Really you saw laughter. I farted.
Pasco!
Hey, Stu.
How are
What's
you?
up? Good to see you. Good to see you.
Nobody else has had that reaction from me this live stream. I'm sorry.
No.
Maybe Esme, but
Esme had a
long time. I know. We actually were gonna send you the Burberry jacket. I can tell you this because it's not gonna happen now. I mean, unless you send us your address again. But like, we were looking for your address, trying to send it to you as like a pick me up during COVID, and couldn't find it, and so we didn't want to do it.
But if you still want to buy it, it really helps out.
No, I also don't know where it is right now.
I know where it is.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, it's hanging out.
No, it's not. We took all the hanging jackets.
Oh no,
out.
it's in the polybag bag under Sweetness.
Oh yes. Okay.
Little update. Stormy has like a million names.
Schmitas, Bitas, Fitas.
Booze, Ulabitas,
Princess.
Smita, Fita, Bitas. BT Schmooze.
This cat has taken over. Oh man, we had hold on. I just we had
actually.
I know this picture is really cute, but like this
She's
just
my
goes to
wallpaper.
show how much like her and Martin love each other.
I love this cat.
it's
It's
such a cute picture.
But yeah, I don't know. We just had like cute little photo shoots with her and everything. Yeah. She has really taken into the house.
Last night I picked her up and like flipped her body towards me, and was like cuddling her, and she just goes. She just like smacks my chin, and she's like, "Did she scratch you?" And I was like, "No."
And then
she got my finger too. I won't like flip you guys off, but
So I guess her thing is that she really likes Christmas trees. So like I sent her old owners a
It's our
picture.
first Christmas with her.
Yeah, I sent her old owners a picture last night, and I was like, "Is this normal?" And this is what I got back this
Can you
morning.
see the picture?
So this is what I got back this morning. There's one near a Christmas tree.
Oh, she's so tiny.
Oh, wait.
Nice, Mickey.
She's just hiding underneath the tree there. And then this one. She looks like a squirrel in this picture. I was like, I'm sorry, the lighting is really bad.
Meet the boo, so tiny.
There you go. But anyways,
That is just basically, I don't know, something really cool I feel like that's happened to us lately during this craziness is that our cat has come to really love us.
Yeah, like everybody was saying, a 4-year-old cat, she'll never come around. And I was like, bet, she's gonna love me. And guess what? She loves me.
Oh yeah,
We go, and she comes running over.
Yeah, I know. Every morning in the nap, every morning now, I swear I wake up and like she's like either on my thighs or like down by my legs or something. Because I'll wake up and like one spot of me is just significantly hotter than somewhere else, and I'm like, what is that?
And you know what's great? Since we've been starting doing these live shows, like we're here around 9, so we wake up around like 7. Before we were doing the live shows, we were waking up at like 9-ish. And so every morning by like 8:30, 9-ish,
She's on
she would come in the room and just meow, 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 and wake us up, and we would be all pissed off. But now it's like we
I
wake
wake
her up.
her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we almost wake her up sometimes.
Yeah.
And like it's just great, you know, because it's like she's not like bugging us in the morning anymore. It's just more fun. Like
And I think she realizes that too. She's like, oh, I don't have to go beg for
yeah,
money.
she's like, I'll just wait a bit. And
That and yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like she just like she knows now. And also another thing is it's gotten darker in the morning because of time savings. And so like
she
that
just doesn't
has,
know maybe.
I swear that's thrown off Finn and Stormy so much. Finn thinks he has to eat at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I am like from
Dinner.
3 o'clock on, he wants to eat his dinner, and I'm like, ugh. But anyways, Stormy wakes up super late now, so it's great. Stu said, I'm still gonna send you a box. I have a Supreme jacket I'll send too. Would have sent it sooner, but stuff's crazy here. No worries. I mean, I just went on live and told you we were gonna send you a Burberry thing, but lost your address. So like, I mean,
yeah, once you send that box, maybe we'll get your address and we'll send you the Burberry.
big brain. But anyways, yeah, stuff has been really crazy here too, especially in our county. Like things just, I think our county yesterday, I'm gonna look this up because it was like 7,000 on Sunday, and that was
I do have a question though.
as high as as high as it was since like it started.
So Stu, how's managed payments? We were talking a little bit about that earlier. Have you figured out any tips or tricks yet?
Yeah, Stu.
Because Stu's good at eating.
We are honored to have Stu in here on a live stream because Stu is like Grand Pablo of reselling.
Grand Pablo?
Poobah. Grand Poobah, not Pablo. That's not what I was gonna say. Grand
I thought you
Poobah.
kind of meant like he's like the Pablo Escobar of eBay.
No. Grand Poobah is what I meant. Papa sounded. I was like Papa. No, anyways. So okay. Is today the 15th? If today's the 15th,
I'm still on PayPal. How are you still on PayPal?
Zach's on PayPal still.
Zach's still on PayPal? I thought he
Yes.
switched over.
No, this mother effer comes in and complains to me every day.
I'm not having it today. That is not okay.
I'm just kidding.
I know you're censoring it a bit, but
I know.
it's not okay.
I'm sorry.
Think of Dab Kitty's little kid running around saying, Mother effer, Mother effer.
Stop saying it.
So
No, I was.
erase that.
All right, erase it from our minds. But if you remember earlier in this live stream, I was saying that Zach was the one to tell us to like get on new debt card, new payment and everything. But his account still hasn't even been because he never signed up. So, which I shouldn't have. I should have just did what he did and let my account stay on PayPal.
Right.
I don't know what would happen. Anyways, yesterday in Erie County, we had 3,644 new COVID cases. That's a lot. On Sunday was
You can have
1,401.
I signed up for managed payments, but haven't sold.
You
Sorry,
can
I
have
don't
both.
read
I signed up for managed payments, but haven't sold anything yet. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure there are also people who like signed up but never like moved on to it. Yeah, which I think is just absolutely crazy. Like, why did I have to get pushed onto it?
We got pushed.
I was slow, but sales are up around 25 to 35 a month. He means 1,000. I've been doing auctions a lot. That is really cool. I don't know. I need to do something different for like our items, like to get them to sell, but like they're just not like they're size smalls and like
It's
you
weird
know
stuff.
things
but
that like won't sell as fast. Like eventually it'll sell. So like I just have to be patient, but it sucks because we have no incoming inventory at the moment. But like I said, this whole live stream, we're organizing for success.
Yes, we're making our lives better.
We should probably end this. It's 9:45.
We're about 45 minutes in. Sweet. All right. Thank you guys for watching. We had a great start to our week. It's a great start to the Monday.
Yes. I have a PayPal loan, so I'm holding off. Can you send us some PayPal loan?
Just sneak it in.
I know.
Thanks, guys, for coming out.
Yeah, pretty much forced you to sign up for it. Otherwise, you won't be able to list eBay pretty much. That's what I thought. Like, you were not going to be able to list or sell or do anything. But, like,
Zach still does.
Zach never literally
Zach's
signed
got
up
a
for it.
horseshoe up his butt, so.
If he does watch this, he's going to be a
Zach will love that. He's like, oh, yeah, somebody's got to be the lucky one. Zach's all about that.
I know.
He's literally the Mark Cuban. Somebody's got to be the lucky one.
Can I tell you a really quick story about Mark Cuban before we finish this? Okay, during COVID, there was something that came out that, like, so he was the Dallas Mavericks.
See ya! Just kidding.
He was the Dallas Mavericks, like, coach or owner or something, and one of the players, I think his name was, like, Devontae. I don't know.
I'll hit you up. I got a PS5.
Okay.
Stu, you're the man.
Anyways. I saw someone that said if your credit score is higher than or lower than the PS5, you shouldn't get it, so I thought that was pretty funny. Anyways, I have no idea how much PS5 is. Anyways, Mark Cuban, this guy, his old basketball player, found out
Slow down a bit. You have time.
This old basketball player ended up losing his job and going into like depression or something. It was on the side of the road, like looking, panhandling for money, you know? And Mark Cuban himself went to go pick this guy up and was like, nah, we'll get through this together. And like, I don't know what happened, but it just goes to show like, I don't know if Zach would do that, but like, like that's not what I was getting at. But it just like Mark Cuban is a really nice guy who like would do things like out of his way, you know. And like I feel like as much as Zach has a silver horseshoe up his butt, you know, like the world has to have people like that.
I don't know. Mark Cuban, he built a software that was better than what was out at the moment, and he says, "You guys are gonna fall under unless you don't buy my software." Sold it for some $1 billion and banked out at 23.
Okay, but he made money. Anyway,
Yahoo!
Hi, Stones.
Hey, Stones.
See you. We're just ending this.
Man, we went 47 minutes.
You should rewatch this because I think it's pretty good. You probably would enjoy it.
Well, you don't ever have to rewatch us, but if you want a good laugh, maybe.
No, rewatch this one. I'm just kidding. I heard that story. See, I am not making it up about Mark.
Which
Cuban.
one?
The Devontae one.
Or was it mine?
I don't even know if the guy's name was Devontae. For
All
that
right.
player's name, yeah.
All right, so your story. Bye, guys. Have a great week.
It was nice to talk to you.
We'll
all.
see you tomorrow at 9.
And then Wednesday.
Peace.